Sometimes, the people of this world will try to put you in a box. They will build walls around you with their words. You can show them love, you can show them respect, you can show them the light that shines from your heart. Still, they will try to make you small. They will point fingers and say you are to blame for their own sorrow. They look at your freedom, and they see a threat. They look at your peace, and it makes them uneasy. So they create a story about you. A story that is not true. A story that fits inside their small box of understanding, where everything is dark and confusion reigns supreme. This is the way of Babylon. It is a system built on division and strife. It thrives when brother turns against brother. It grows stronger when sister gossips about sister. When you walk in the light of Jah, you become a mirror. The people who are lost in the darkness of their own minds look at you, and they do not see you. They see their own reflection. They see the emptiness that they feel inside. They see the lack of love in their own lives. Instead of fixing themselves, instead of seeking their own light, they try to break the mirror. They try to shatter the reflection by throwing stones of lies and negativity your way. But the spirit of a Rasta is not so easily broken. The truth is not a fragile thing. When you know who you are, when your foundation is built on the rock of righteousness, their words cannot move you. Their jealousy is like a wind that blows against a mountain. It may make a lot of noise, it may stir up dust and debris, but the mountain remains. It stands firm. It does not bend. It does not crumble. You must be that mountain. You must root yourself in the knowledge that the love you give is pure, even if the love you receive back is tainted with their own internal pain and their self-inflicted misery. So do not be surprised when they try to box you in. Do not be shocked when they try to paint a false picture of who you are. This has been the way since the beginning of time. The prophets were stoned. The righteous were persecuted. The ones who spoke of unity and love were often met with hate and division. It is a test of your spirit. It is a challenge to your faith. Will you let their small box define you? Or will you stand tall in the vastness of Jah's creation, knowing that you are a child of the Most High, and no man-made container can ever hold your soul? Why do they speak such things? Why do they spread gossip and negativity? The answer is simple. It is not about you. It has never been about you. It is about them. It is about the vast, echoing emptiness that resides within their own hearts. An empty vessel makes the loudest noise. A person who is filled with self-hate and loneliness cannot stand to see another person filled with self-love and community. Your joy is a constant reminder of their own sorrow. Your peace is a spotlight that shines on their own internal chaos. Their words are not arrows aimed at you. They are a poison that they spit out because they cannot bear to hold it inside themselves any longer. They are spiritually hungry. They are starving for connection, for meaning, for love, but they look for it in all the wrong places. They think that by tearing you down, they can build themselves up. They believe that by dimming your light, their own darkness will feel less oppressive. This is the greatest deception of the Babylon system. It teaches that life is a competition, that there is not enough love or success to go around. So they become jealous. They become bitter. They whisper in the shadows and create false narratives because the truth of your positive journey is too painful for them to witness. It is a reflection of the path they did not take. Do not let their poison enter your system. When someone speaks ill of you, see it for what it is. A cry for help from a drowning soul. They are lost in a sea of their own making, a sea of insecurity and self-doubt. They are flailing, and in their panic, they try to pull down anyone who is floating peacefully nearby. You must not let them. You must understand that their actions are born from a place of deep spiritual poverty. They have no peace, so they try to steal yours. They have no love, so they try to corrupt the love you have for yourself and for others. Their negativity is a symptom of their own sickness. Therefore, when you encounter this jealousy, this backbiting, this hatred, you must look past the words. Look into the heart of the person speaking them. You will not find a monster. You will find a frightened child, a lonely soul, a person who has been lied to by the system. They have been taught to hate instead of love. They have been taught to divide instead of unite. Their negativity is not a judgment on you. It is a confession of their own unhappiness, a sad song sung by an empty heart that has forgotten how to love itself. Do not hate them for it. Pity them, and keep your distance. So what is the defense against this poison? What is the shield that protects you from the arrows of gossip and the stones of jealousy? It is not a shield of anger. It is not a wall of retaliation. The true protection is found within. It is the strength of your own spirit. It is the unwavering belief in Yah, in the Creator, in the source of all life and all love. When your spirit is strong, when your connection to the Most High is secure, the negativity of others cannot find a place to land. It is like water rolling off a duck's back. It simply cannot penetrate the oil of your spiritual conviction. This is the meaning of one love. It does not mean you will be loved by everyone. It means you must hold on to love, even when you are surrounded by hate. It is a revolutionary act to remain loving in a world that pushes you toward bitterness. It is a show of ultimate strength to maintain your unity with creation, even when others try to divide you from it. Your love for humanity must not be conditional. It cannot be reserved only for those who are kind to you. True love, divine love, is a constant fire. You must love the person who gossips, not for their actions, but for the spark of divinity that is buried deep within them, even if they cannot see it themselves. This is how you keep yourself safe, not by building walls, but by expanding your heart. When your heart is full of love for all humanity, there is no room for their petty hatreds to take root. When your mind is focused on unity, you see past the skin color, the language, the nationality. You see a brother, you see a sister, you see a fellow child of Jah, struggling on their own journey. You understand that we are all one race, the human race. All other divisions are illusions. Tricks of the Babylon system designed to keep us fighting amongst ourselves, while they reap the rewards of our division. Do not let them win. Do not let their prejudice make you prejudiced. Do not let their hate turn your love into hate. That is their goal. They want to drag you down to their level of misery. Your victory is to remain standing in the light. Your power is to continue loving. Hold on to that feeling of unity. Nurture it. Let it grow until it is an unbreakable force within you. Your spiritual strength, your connection to Jah, is the only armor you will ever need. It deflects the words of the wicked and keeps your heart pure and your path righteous. People waste so much of their energy, they waste their time and their money on foolishness. They run to the Obeah man, to the psychic, to the so-called spiritualist, looking for a magic spell to bring down their neighbor. They spend their hard-earned money not to build, but to destroy. They whisper in secret, weaving tales of lies, thinking their words have some dark power. This is the witchcraft of the modern age. It is the belief that your negative talk, your gossip, your ill wishes can somehow magically affect the destiny of a righteous person. It is a dangerous and honestly, a pathetic waste of life force. This belief in the power of negative talk is a trap. It is a distraction from the real power, the true source. Why would you put your faith in the whispers of a jealous man when you can put your faith in the Creator of the universe? Why would you fear the gossip of a bitter woman when you can find peace in the eternal wisdom of Jah? Chasing after magic and curses is a sign of a weak spirit. It shows that you do not trust in the divine plan. It shows that you believe the petty squabbles of humanity are more powerful than the will of the Most High. This is a fool's errand. It leads only to more darkness, more fear, and more separation from the truth. All the energy they spend plotting and scheming is energy they could be using to heal themselves. All the money they spend on trying to curse you is money they could be using to feed their children or improve their own lives. They are caught in a cycle of self-destruction, and they want to pull you into it with them. They want you to be afraid. They want you to believe their lies have power. They want you to waste your own energy worrying about what they are saying or what they are plotting. Do not give them that satisfaction. Ignore their foolishness. See it for the pathetic waste that it is. The real power, the only power, comes from trusting in the Creator. When you place your life and your destiny in the hands of Yah, what is there to fear? What can the words of a mere mortal do to you? Nothing. They are empty sounds, hot air, the buzzing of an annoying insect. You simply wave it away and continue on your path. Your peace comes from this trust. Your strength comes from this faith. Do not waste a single moment of your precious life giving power to their negativity. Put your focus on the light. Put your trust in Yah, and watch as their witchcraft of words dissolves into nothingness. Let it be known and understood, clear as the morning sun, the Rasta faith, the liberty of a true Rasta, is about unity, peace, and love. It is about I and I, the oneness of all people under the sight of the Most High, Jah Rastafari. It is a movement of light, a path of righteousness, a call for liberation from the mental slavery of the Babylon system. It is not what the gossips and the detractors try to make it seem. They will take your name and attach it to their lies. They will look at your locks and your livity and try to twist it into something ugly, because they fear the beauty and the power that it represents. Do not be confused by their false stories. Rasta is not about division. It is about bringing all people together. It is not about hate. It is about a revolutionary love that can heal the world. It is not about darkness and secret plots. It is about living in the open, in the full light of day, with a clean heart and a clear conscience. Anyone who tells you otherwise is either ignorant or malicious. They are trying to dim a light that has been shining for generations, a light that has guided so many out of confusion and into a place of spiritual strength and self-knowledge. Their jealousy cannot change the truth of what this movement stands for. So, I must move forward. Do not look to the left or to the right at the ones who are trying to pull you off your path. Keep your eyes fixed forward, on the horizon, on the promise of a better world. Focus on the light. Focus on wisdom. Focus on positive actions. Let your works speak for you. Let the love you show be the evidence that refutes their lies. Let the peace you carry be the shield that deflects their negativity. You do not have to argue with them. You do not have to defend yourself against their foolishness. Your life, lived in righteousness, is the only defense you prod. In the end, it is simple. Your spirit is your own. Your faith is your own. No one can take that from you. True belief in Jah cannot be dimmed by the jealousy of others. It cannot be destroyed by the false stories they invent. It is a fire that burns within you, a fire that they cannot extinguish. Let them talk. Let them whisper. Let them waste their breath. You will continue to walk in the light. You will continue to stand for peace, love, and unity. Because you know that you are a child of the King, and the empty talk of the marketplace cannot touch the glory of the throne. Let your spirit shine.